I captured audio as I was talking to a girl. It was just before McAfee Knob, and I was walking, and I heard, "Hey, hey you," coming from the woods off to my right, through some brush and trees, and on. I couldn't even see her at first, but I heard her yelling. And so I turned my music off, and I said hello, and she said, "Hey, I'm lost." And oh my gosh, the poor thing. So we yelled back and forth, and she said she was at McAfee Knob and got turned around and took a different trail. And so I said, "Are you on a trail right now?" And she said, "Yes," but it wasn't the AT, that's for sure, so I don't know what it was. But she was trying to get back to the AT, and so I said, "Well, see if you can work your way through the woods, just bushwhack, and just get up here to me." So she did, and it wasn't too tough, but, there were a lot of trees and brush and weeds and stuff, but she got up to me, and then you heard some of the audio. I didn't want a picture of her. I'm sure she would be embarrassed. I wouldn't want to do that to anybody. So she said she had been walking around. She said she went about 3 miles out of her way, and her GPS hadn't been working. She said she had just put the GPS on, and it seemed to be connecting when she saw me. And so she was very relieved. She was shaking. She was visibly shaken. And was a sweet, sweet girl. She said she lives, I forget what town, but not far from here. And she said she's never hiked, but she's always wanted to. She says, "I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do something like this." So I just said, "Why not? Let's just get up and go." She's like, "This morning I woke up and I just go." She had a walking stick, and but I didn't notice any water or backpack, and I should have spent more time talking to her, but I was a little distracted. But something just fell out of the tree. Oh, wanna see? Hi, little guy. Uh-oh, he literally just fell out of the tree. I hope he didn't get squished. Come on, buddy, walk. You can make it. Maybe he's dead. Anyway, she had gotten turned around somehow and got through the woods to me, and was heading south back to the parking lot. So I told her about the white blazes. She didn't even know what those meant. So do your homework. If you're a novice hiker, make sure you do your homework and you understand safety. I showed her the spot device that I've borrowed from my friend Ashley for this trek, that I can just press an SOS button and search and rescue is on their way. And she liked that, so she said she was going to research that when she got home. Definitely worth the investment, and she agreed, because she said she thought about dialing 911, but she didn't have any phone service, so that would have been useless. So she's okay. I hope she's okay. I pointed her back on the AT and said just to keep your eyes on the white blazes, and I told her what the 2 blazes mean, and once I turned the audio off, we had a nice conversation. But I hope she doesn't let this scare her away from hiking again. She said she wouldn't, and that she wouldn't let it scare her away, and that she would hike again most likely. And I hope she will, but that must have been very scary for her. My little friend here hasn't moved at all. I think he's dead. Aw.